So we're going to multiply two fractions using prime factorization. So first, we're going to prime factor 24. We know that 24 is a composite number. So we're going to break it down into, we're going to use 8 times 3 this time. So 3 is a prime number, but 8 is composite. So we're going to put a box around it to show that it is composite. 8 can be prime factored into 4 times 2. 2 is prime, 4 is not. And 4 can be broken down into 2 and 2. So now, the prime factors of 24, I'm just going to put them right up here. We know that 24 here is in our numerator here. So we want to make sure that we put our prime factors in the numerator over here. So now we have 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. So now let's prime factor our number 15, which is in the denominator of the first fraction. So 15 prime factors into 5 times 3. Both 5 and 3 are prime numbers. So again, we're going to take our prime numbers 5 and 3, and because 15 is in the new denominator, we're going to put it in the denominator of our new fraction we're doing multiplication with. So we're going to put in 3 times 5. This is our first fraction. Let's repeat the process with 5. Oh, 5's simple. 5 is already prime, so we don't have to do any prime factors, and we can just put it right out there. Finally, we want to work with 12. 12 is not prime, so 12 needs to be prime factored. 12 can be prime factored into 4 times 3, and as we notice over here, 3 is a prime, but 4 is not. It prime factors into 2 and 2. So we're then going to put those prime factors into the denominator of our new fraction. So we're going to get 2 times 2 times 3, and we're going to put that into our new fraction. 2 times 2 times 3. That is our prime factored fraction. So, if we have a number that is in the numerator and a number that is in the denominator, such as 2 and 2, we can cancel them. Any 2 in the numerator can cancel with any 2 in the denominator, as long as 1 is in the numerator and 1 is in the denominator. So let's cancel this 2 with this 2. When we cancel, those numbers actually become 1s. Again, we can cancel this 2 with this 2. So let's do that. Cancel these 2's, they become 1s. Now I'm looking through, I have a 2 here. So I'm looking through to see if I have any other 2's, and I do not. So I'm done with my 2's. So I move on to my 3's. I have a 3 here and a 3 here. So let's cancel those 3's. And again, they become 1. It looks like I've run out of 3's in my numerator, and all I have left is my 5. This 5 will cancel with this 5. 1 in the numerator and 1 in the denominator. So let's cancel those and make them 1's. Now we multiply. We multiply 1 times 1 times 2 times 1 times 1. All those 1's leave our 2 equal to 2. Finally, we multiply our denominator. 1 times 1 is 1, times 1 is 1, times 1 is 1, times 3 is 3. Multiplying 24 out of 15 times 5 out of 12, when we simplify it, leaves us with 2 out of 3. And we're done.